എല്ലാവർക്കും പുതിയൊരു വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്നിവിടെ നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കേരള PSC നവംബർ 14-ാം തീയതി നടത്തിയ KSEB അസിസ്റ്റൻ്റ് എഞ്ചിനീയർ ഇലക്ട്രിക്കൽ എന്ന എക്സാമിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ കീയാണ്. ഒന്നാമത്തെ ചോദ്യം, എ DC വോൾട്ടേജ് സോഴ്സ് ഓഫ് 100 വോൾട്ട് വിത്ത് 1 ohm internal resistance is connected to a resistor load of 10 ohm. The current delivered to the load is. ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ എ ആണ്, 9.09 ആംപിയർ. Next one, two coil A and B are mutually coupled with the mutual inductance of 0.5 Henry. Coil A carries a current of 20 sin 100 t amperes. RMS value of the induced voltage in the coil B is. Answer 707 volt. Next one, two identical coupled inductors are connected in series. The measured inductances for the two possible series connections are 300 μH and 200 μH. Their mutual inductance is. Answer option B, 25 μH. What is the effective resistance between A and B in the circuit below? Effective resistance എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 5 ohm ആണ്. Next one, an AC circuit has a source voltage of 80 volt with internal impedance of 4 plus j3 ohms. The load impedance is adjusted such that the maximum power is delivered to the load. Then the load current is option B, 10 ampere. Next one, 100 microfarad capacitors is initially in the charge condition with the voltage of 10 volt. Another 100 microfarad capacitor without any charge in it connected in parallel with the first capacitor. What will be the voltage of the combination? Answer 7.07 volt. Average voltage of the given wave form is. Answer option A, 4 volt. The current drawn I by the circuit below is. Answer option C ആണ്, 10 ampere. Next one, the power consumed by the circuit given below is. Option D, 16 watt. Next one, an amplifier has a maximum output of 10 volt. The bandwidth of the amplifier is defined as a frequency range over which the output is above. Option C, 7.07 volt. The relative permeability of a ferromagnetic material is 10,000. Its absolute permeability will be. Answer option B ആണ്, 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 3 H bar M. Next one, the magnitude of the field strength H is the independent of. Answer option C ആണ്, permeability of the medium. The magnetic potential difference in the magnetic circuit is given by. Option C ആണ്, HL. Next one, the conductance of the electrical circuit is analogous in the magnetic circuit by permeance. Next one, what is the value of the total electric flux coming out of the closed surface? Answer option C ആണ്, equal to the charge enclosed by the surface. Next one, in parallel magnetic circuit, the total ampere turn is equal to the. Option D, sum of the ampere turn of each path. Next one, as per Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, an EMF is induced in a conductor whenever it cut a magnetic flux. Next one, principle of the statically induced EMF is used in. Option A, transformer. Next one, the EMF induced in a coil of N turns is given by. Option C ആണ്, minus N into d phi by dt. Next one, the conductor of length 0.8 m lies in and right angle to the uniform magnetic field of flux density 2 Weber per meter square. The conductor move with a velocity of 30 meter per second. Calculate the EMF induced in the conductor. What will be the EMF induced if the conductor moves at an angle of 30 degree to the magnetic field? Answer option B ആണ്, 48 volt and 24 volt. Next one, which of the following is not a part of the DC machines? Option D ആണ്, damping winding. Next one, the load current and the flux of a DC motor are held constant and voltage applied across it armature is increased by 5%. The speed of the motor will be. Option A, increases by 5%. Next one, the core flux of a particular transformer with a resistive load is. Option A, is strictly constant with the load changes. Next one, the equivalent circuit of a transformer has a leakage reactance X1, X2 and magnetizing reactance Xm. The magnitude will satisfy option D, X1 is equal to X2 very much less than Xm. The winding used in a three-phase shell type transformer is dash type. Answer, sandwich type. In a power transformer, option C, low voltage winding is always wound with a lesser number of turns of thick wire. Next one, which of the following is the primary reason for placing field on a rotor in an alternator? Answer, option B ആണ്, insulation of high voltage is made easy on the stator than the rotor. Which of the following method is employed for starting a three-phase synchronous motor? Answer, option D ആണ്, damper winding in the conjunction with the star delta starter or auto transformer starter. Next one, which of the following material or slip ring in an induction machine? Answer, phosphor bonds. 30th question. A 500 HP 6-pole 3-phase 440 volt 50 Hz induction motor has a speed of 950 rpm on full load. The full load slip and the number of cycles the rotor voltage make per minute will be respectively. Answer, option C ആണ്, 5% and 150. Next one, convert the binary number 100.111.11 to the equivalent decimal number. Answer, option D ആണ്, 39.75. Next question, a mode M counter and a mode N counter in a cascade is given by 32. Answer A ആണ്, mode MN counter. The condition normally avoided in the basic SR flip-flop relays using NAND gate is. Answer, option A ആണ്, S equal to 0, R equal to 0. Next one, a 4-bit mode 16 ripple counter uses JK flip-flops. If the propagation delay of each flip-flop is 20 ns, the maximum clock frequency that can be used is option D, 12.5 MHz. Next one, which of the following statement is correct about STA instruction 8085? Answer, option C ആണ്, it uses direct addressing mode. Next question, in a negative edge triggered SR flip-flop, the output reflects the input condition when? Option D ആണ്, the clock pulse transmit from high to low. Next one, the Boolean expression A B bar plus AC plus BC simplifies to? Option D, A B bar plus BC. Next one, the number of T state in INX instruction in 8085 is? Option C ആണ്, 6. Next question, the status flags of 8085 microprocessor that is not affected during the execution of the DCR instruction is? Carry flag. Next one, the incrementer or decrementer addresses latch register in 8085 is? Answer, option D ആണ്, 16-bit. അടുത്ത question, if a transmission of characters impedance 200 ohm is terminated with a load impedance of 400 plus J200 ohm, then the normalized impedance is? Option D ആണ്, 2 plus J. Next one, a 33 kilovolt system has string insulator having 3 disk and earth to disk capacitance ratio of 0.10. The string efficiency will be? Option B, 89%. Next one, the voltage at which corona glow occurs is known as? Option C ആണ്, visual critical voltage. Next one, a 3-phase circuit breaker is rated 200 MVA 33 kilowatt. What will be the making current? Answer, option D ആണ്, 89 kA. The dielectric strength of SF6 circuit breaker is that of dash air. Answer, 2 to 3 times. Next one, which relay is used in the protection of the long transmission lines? Moore relay. E for an IDMT relay with a plug setting of 50% and a CT ratio of 400/5, the current is 3000 ampere. Then the plug setting multiplier would be? Option C ആണ്, option B ആണ്, 15 ആണ് answer. The per unit impedance of a line XPU, if the base voltage is increased 3 times the base MVA is double, the new per unit impedance is option C ആണ് 2/9x. Next one, for a fully transposed transmission line, option B, positive and negative sequences impedance are equal. Next one, in a GS method of power flow problem, the number of iterations depends on the number of buses. Consider a system described by the characteristic equation given below. Denote damping ratio and undamped natural frequency of the system. Choose the correct answer from the matching of the pairs. ഇവിടെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ എ ആണ്. The closed loop transformation function of a unity feedback system is given by ys by rs is equal to omega n square plus s square plus 2 omega ns plus omega n. Steady state error of the unit ramp input is option B ആണ് ശരി ഉത്തരം. Consider the following statement. 53ന്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്ന ഓപ്ഷൻ സി ആണ്. Statement 2 is true but statement 1 is false. അടുത്തത്, ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈ ദ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് ഫോർവേഡ് പാത്ത് ഫോർ എ സിസ്റ്റം ബിറ്റ്വീൻ സോഴ്സ് നോഡ് ആൻഡ് ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് നോഡ് whose SFG shown below, where the source node is node with outgoing branches and output node is a node with only incoming signals. ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് 54ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ ബി ആണ് 9. അടുത്തത് 55ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ സി ആണ്. 56 ആൻസർ എ ആണ്. 57 ആൻസർ ഡി ആണ്. 58ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ ഡി ആണ് വരുന്നത്. 59ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ ഡി ആണ്. 60 ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ എ ആണ്. സിമെട്രിക്കലി ലൊക്കേറ്റഡ് റൂട്ട്സ് ഇൻ ദി കോംപ്ലക്സ് പ്ലെയിൻ. 61, holding current of SCR is 20 mA. The latching current will be 22 mA. The line commuted in the single phase fully controlled rectifier operate in the angles. അടുത്തത് 63, the prominent ripple frequency at the output of the three phases fully controlled rectifier ആണ് 300 Hz. അടുത്തത്, to eliminate the fifth harmonic form of the output of the single pulse PWM inverter, the width of the pulse should be 72. അടുത്ത, in a three-phase bridge inverter operating 180-degree mode of conduction, maximum of 3 power switch conduct simultaneously. Other continuous or discontinuous mode of conduction of chopper is influenced by the all of these. For an ideal op amp, which one is not applicable? Answer, infinite output resistance. The maximum frequency of the operation of op amp without distortion is decided by its slew rate. Unit of the slew rate എത്രയാണ്? Option C. Next one, an op amp operating at a high electromagnetically noisy environment should have a high CMRR ratio. അടുത്ത, which of the following type of measuring instrument have a linear scale? ആൻസർ 71 ഡി ആണ്, only one, അതായത് PMMC. അത്, കൺസിഡർ ദ ഫോളോയിങ് സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്. Compensating coil of low power factor wattmeter compensate the effect of the impedance of the current coil. The compensating coil of a low power factor wattmeter compensate the effect of the impedance of the voltage coil circuit. അപ്പോൾ ആൻസർ എന്ന ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ആണ്. അടുത്ത ചോദ്യത്തിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് 73ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ എന്ന ഓപ്ഷൻ ഡി ആണ്, റിയാക്റ്റീവ് പവർ. 74ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ എ ആണ്, 15 kHz. അടുത്ത, മൂവിങ് ആൻഡ് ഇൻസ്ട്രുമെൻറ്റ് ക്യാൻ ബി യൂസ്ഡ് ഫോർ. ഓപ്ഷൻ സി, ബോത്ത് 1 and 2. അതായത് AC-യും DC-യും. 76ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ സി ആണ്, 4 വോൾട്ട്. അത് മാച്ച് ദ ഫോളോവിങ്. 77 A ആണ് വരുന്നത്. പെർമനൻറ്റ് മാഗ്നറ്റ് മൂവിങ് കോയിൽ വരുന്നത് DC ആണ്. റെക്ടിഫയർ ടൈപ്പ് വരുന്നത് ബോത്ത് AC ആൻഡ് DC ആണ്. ഇലക്ട്രോ ഡൈനാമോമീറ്റർ വരുന്നത് ബോത്ത് AC ആൻഡ് DC ആണ്. മൂവിങ് കോയിൽ കണക്ട് ത്രൂ കറണ്ട് ട്രാൻസ്ഫോർമർ വരുന്ന AC ആണ്. അടുത്തത് 78ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ ഡി ആണ്, 0.5. 79 ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് 0.866. A moving coil galvanometer is made into DC ammeter by connecting option B a low resistance across the meter. Next one, a casual system is always option C non-anticipative. The signal xt which follow the true signal x3t plus 6 82B ആണ്. xt is compressed by a factor of 3 and it shifted to by 3 unit. 53ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ എന്നത് നോൺ കാഷ്വൽ ടൈം വേരിയൻ്റ് ആണ്. അടുത്ത 84ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ആണ്, പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദ 2 ഓഡ് സിഗ്നൽ വിത്ത് ഓഡ് സിഗ്നൽ. 85 ആൻസർ എ ആണ്, YT. 86ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ആണ്. 87 ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ആണ്, 1/π ആണ്. 88 ഓപ്ഷനാണ്, ഡൈനാമിക് സിസ്റ്റം ആണ്. അടുത്തത് 89 വരുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ആണ്. 90ൻ്റെ ആൻസർ എന്ന ഓപ്ഷൻ എ ആണ്. 91 LVDT is an electronic transformation with a dash type of core. Answer non-contacting. In a domestic wiring, the total lightning load of sub-circuit should not be more than 800 watt. Next one, which of the following wiring system has large lifespan? Answer option B ആണ്. Next one, 94. The type of varnish used for the casing in capping wiring system, pure shellac varnish. According to the law of illumination, the illumination of the surface is dash the square of the distance of the surface from the source of light. Answer inversely proportional. A hydrometer is used for checking the dash of electrolyte. Answer specific gravity. Hydrometer, specific gravity. The region for the additional charcoal in earthing absorbs moisture. The current range that can be caused lack of muscular control in human being. (10 milliampere to 30 milliampere). Next one, in control of light absorption of rays of a particular wavelength causes change of color of light. അടുത്തത് the cell which is chemically irreversible in battery ആണ്, primary cell.